Private equity funds are investments where limited partners pay in over a decade and get paid out at the end when it's liquidated. These investors may need to cash out before that time, and especially since the financial crisis, the need was quite apparent. And a secondary market has developed since the crisis especially, whereby limited partners can cash out and these investments can be taken over by investment houses, by other funds specialized in buying off this market. The question we address in this research is what is the risk faced by the limited partners when they exit early this investment. And this is related to the cost or the discount they can expect to sell at. The discount has varied enormously over time. We can talk about an average of 12% nowadays, which is still steep. And we're trying to get a handle of what determines that discount over time and across the different fund types. We use a unique data set of all the bids for all private equity funds between 2009 and 2016. And what this data set allows us to do is to model how the demand flows from which type of funds to which others, given the state of liquidity in the economy. We find that in times when liquidity, aggregate liquidity is shrinking in the economy, then demand for most funds dries out, except for the small funds and the young funds. Young funds are especially risky for limited partners because the capital they expect to pay in over the next decade hasn't been done so. Despite this increase in demand for the young funds in times of low liquidity, what we observe is that the bids are lower for the same valuations. This is because, despite the increase in demand, there is pressure from the LP side to sell these positions. The main takeaway of this study is that about a quarter to a third of the discounts we see can be attributed to the variation in the state of liquidity in the economy. And therefore, LPs can use this, can monitor the state of aggregate liquidity to estimate the cost of cashing out.